Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Basic Breakdown. I'm here in the filming studio at Massive Joe's headquarters with Vince.
Hello.
What's happening there, Vince? Guys, this Basic Breakdown is, man, how do I introduce this product? I'm going to say it is the return and reformulation of one of the most potent pre-workouts ever created from our good friends at Outbreak Nutrition, of course, Pathogen. Boom. Nice tub.
Yeah.
I do like the tub. I
Nice and bright,
I like the
stands
graphics
out.
and shit. It gets me pumped up. It's almost like it's a pre-workout. You just look at the label and it's like
Bit controversial at the
you just don't
moment
even
as
need
well.
to take it. You just, well, you know, the timing, you know, Outbreak Nutrition, Pathogen, and the whole branding around where we currently are in
yeah.
the pandemic period, courtesy of COVID,
Yeah.
is, you know,
Pretty unique.
ironic. Vince, let's get straight into it because, as I mentioned, this is a return and reformulation. So this is not the OG Pathogen that had, you know, a pretty solid underground following with the high stim pre-workout junkies.
Yeah.
But it is still a very high stim pre-workout,
It is,
as
yeah.
we're about to find out.
Yeah. Before we start, I did notice a different label for America as well, so I'm guessing there's two different versions of this.
Probably,
so
yeah.
Australian version we're going by.
Yep.
Which is going to be, so one scoop is 11.2 grams, and there's 25 serves per tub.
Yep. So
Let's
one
start off.
scoop per serve. It's none of this it's none of this one scoop,
No.
40 serves, 2 scoops. No, none of that shit. One scoop per serve, 25 scoops, also 25 serves in each and every tub.
Yep.
What's in it?
So starting off, we'll skip that choline at the top because that's with something else after.
Yeah.
So citrulline malate, a 2-to-1 ratio in 6,000 milligrams.
Clinical dose.
Clinical dose.
In there
nice
for the
dose.
muscle pumps.
So clinical dose of beta-alanine as well at
Yep.
3.2 grams, 3,200 milligrams.
For the muscular endurance.
Yep.
That's what we like to see.
Now we come to the choline. So choline by titrate at a 5,000 milligram dose, getting 200 milligrams, 500.
500 milligrams.
Sorry, not 5,000.
Yeah. I was going to say 5,000 would be a good dose
yeah.
of choline by tartrate.
So-
500, not such a good dose.
No, a bit underdosed there, and
Yep.
200 milligrams of choline pure, as you see at the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we come into the stimulants. So we're coming into some caffeine anhydrous at a big dose of 350 milligrams.
Yeah. That's a lot of anhydrous.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. And it's not the only source of caffeine.
No. And then
In fact, jump down. Let's just get the caffeine out of the way.
caffeine out of the way.
Yeah.
So next caffeine, dark caffeine malate as well as Infinergy, which yields about 75% caffeine.
Yeah.
So 50 milligrams total or 37.5 grams of caffeine.
So we're almost at 400 milligrams
400
of total caffeine
Yeah.
per serve.
And then we do have other stimulants as well. So we
Of
have your
course, of
dynamine in there
course.
at 125 milligram dose, yielding 50 milligrams of dynamine.
Yep.
So decent dose. And then some theobromine as well, which is essentially another stimulant.
Yep.
At 100 milligram dose. And that's, so it's very stim heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. It's still a very high stim pre-workout.
Yeah. And then we come into a pump, which is your S7 at
Yep.
your 50 milligram dose, which is the studied dose of S7, being shown to increase internal production of nitric oxide production by roughly 230%, I believe, is what the study said.
So we've got, and that's a clinical dose of S7 as well,
Clinical
right?
dose,
50
yeah.
milligrams. So we've got ingredients here in clinical doses to promote muscular pumps,
Yeah.
vasodilation, nutrient delivery with the citrulline malate, the S7. That gets a big tick.
Yeah.
We got full clinical dose of beta-alanine for muscular endurance. That gets a big
Yeah.
tick. We've got way underdosed choline by tartrate and nothing else in there for mental focus or
No.
mood or anything. So that gets across.
Yeah.
We've got nothing in there for muscle power.
No.
There's no betaine, creatine of any sort.
LBTP, nothing. No.
Pico 2, I guess you could argue helps muscle, but there's none of it.
No.
None of it there. So that gets across. And then you've got a fuck ton of stimulants.
Yeah.
From caffeine to sustained release to caffeine to fast-acting dynamine to theobromine. It's just a big stim party.
Yeah,
So
100%.
that gets multiple ticks,
Yeah.
I would say. So really, in the kind of realm of what we look for in pre-workouts, it's a stim-heavy muscle pump pre-workout.
Yeah.
Muscle pump, muscular endurance.
It's
pre-workout.
kind of what people knew Pathogen for. So
Yeah.
they haven't really changed their name, just come up
Yeah.
with a new formula.
New formula, and the reason for the reformulation is some of the stimulant ingredients have been put under the microscope.
Yeah.
So I think to be safe, Outbreak have just chosen to take them out and replace them with things that are not so under the microscope at this point in time.
Well, I mean, you can look at dynamine. And
Well, you know, that's why I said said, not so much under the microscope, but still, under the microscope. Vince, talk to me
Yes.
about flavors, pricing, availability.
So here we currently have 3 flavors. It does come in 5.
Yep.
So the 3 we have a Warthorn melon, the Agent orange pineapple, and a double barrel berry. And then it also comes in a Nuka Colada and a Caustic Cola.
Okay, so a pretty cool spread of flavors there. You got your watermelon, you got a citrus flavor, you got a berry flavor.
Yeah.
Nuka Colada, I'm guessing, is like a pina colada
I would assume
type
so.
flavor.
Yeah.
And then a cola. I'd be interested to try the cola.
Yeah, the first 3 are all the original ones from the original pathogen.
Yep.
And then they've brought out 2
And
new
then
ones as
a
well.
couple of newbies. What about pricing? Where are we at?
We're looking at $79.95
For the 25
for the 25 serves. So just over $3 a serve,
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty fair. It's definitely,
yeah.
it's kind of, it's difficult with pre-workouts now because most of them are, especially the high quality,
Yeah.
most complete pre-workouts are the 40 scoops, 20 serves. And they tend to sit around the $69.95, $79.95, somewhere in there, effectively for 20.
Even some of your better ones
Yeah.
now, $79.95 for 20 serves,
Yeah.
you're looking at $4 a serve.
Yeah.
So it's in that kind of ballpark range.
It's there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of, smack bang in the middle of what we would expect. Really, for a pre-workout, that ticks most of the boxes that we're looking for in terms of pre-workout supplementation.
Yeah.
Availability?
Available in the first 3 flavors that I mentioned, online on the Master Joe's website.
Yep. Right now.
Right now,
Back in
yeah.
stock. Finally. Perfect timing as we're kind of, hopefully, fingers crossed, coming towards the end of the pandemic period.
Yeah.
You can get your pathogen and they probably should have called it Remedy or some shit.
Yeah, well,
Might
new product
have
coming out there
helped people
soon.
jump on it a little bit quicker. Vince, do you have anything else you want to add?
That's it.
Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the Massive Joe's YouTube channel on your cell phone, your desktop PC, wherever you're watching this, man. It doesn't really matter. We know you guys watch it on all different platforms. Turn your post notifications on so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the Massive Joe's YouTube channel. Until next time, where we're coming to and from, Vince.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the Massive Joe's YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.